certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Meteorologist Diane Phillips with an update on our First Alert weather day as we're anticipating once again this week another round of some showers and storms, and some of those could be strong to severe. You're going to find that we do have that severe weather outlook, and that has just been bumped up a little bit. So you're going to see that along US 10 stretching through Bay City over to Cairo, along Sandusky, and then further south. That's where we're going to be looking at our best chance for seeing those stronger storms. But even if you're into the tip of the thumb and north around Standish over towards Houghton Lake, you still need to be weather aware as we go into this evening. That time frame there, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Timing it out, we won't pick up a lot of rainfall here this afternoon, so that's going to allow the heat and the humidity to build. Even through the dinner hour, we're not picking up much water. But at 11 o'clock, when we're thinking about bedtime, that's when the storms are anticipated. We're going to see them just on our doorstep before midnight and along US 127 as we head right into the early hours of Saturday morning. And then an hour later, you can see that that line moves right along I-75, and we'll even see that into the thumb by 2 a.m. So it'll be a late evening hearing those boomers as far as these thunderstorms, but we are going to find some gusty winds in the mix with those as well. For those of you who have Saturday plans, we'll have a little lingering rain around daybreak Saturday morning, but a lot of that moisture will wrap up, and then we will be looking at a mainly dry forecast for your weekend. But as far as those threats for our First Alert weather day, you're going to find that we are concerned about damaging wind gusts, and even some hail is going to be on the table with these storms. But I'm also watching that flash flooding concern, because with the heat and the humidity that we have for today, we have a lot of moisture, and that means that we will have some buckets of rain as those thunderstorms move through. Again, that timing 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. so late tonight into the first hours of your Saturday. So make sure you're being weather aware as we go into this evening. As far as though that excessive rainfall, you're going to find it lines very much so with that severe weather outlook. So where you're into the yellow, you could even see some flash flooding warnings as we go into this evening, because those storms could bring a ½ inch, even towards an inch, just as that storm passes by. And that's a lot of water to take care of in a short amount of time. So be mindful if you're going to be driving tonight as far as ponding on roadways or running into those wet spots. We're watching for those storms to develop further west. You can see it's pretty quiet on radar now, but that's going to be the location that we look for that development as we go throughout your Friday. But stepping into the weekend, a little bit cooler and comfortable. Highs are going to be into the upper 70s. We'll have some sun for both days. Watching out for an isolated rain chance though on your Sunday. So make sure you keep checking in with that TV5 First Alert weather app. Your 7-day forecast holding on to 90 degrees for today, but then those 70s take over as our forecast settles down. You'll find that we do have just a few rain chances, but mainly looking at dry weather, sunny skies. It's late next week that we do see those lower 80s and a chance for some showers and storms by the 7th day on your forecast.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.